Okay, hello guys. What's going on? I've been doing a lot of these streams lately, and today is no exception. Today I'm unboxing Eternal Might. And the reason for it is that I have actually done this unboxing already. But since I'm doing this again, I did sell it, this deck. And then I made a short of it, Eternal Might Goodbye, I called it. But somebody on the short actually pointed out that this deck ain't too bad, actually. And they also pointed me to the second commander, which is really potent. So I have been looking at it, and I have been regretting my choice to sell the deck, so I just bought it again. And sorry for the noises in the background there. The cats are eating their food. Yeah. So that's what this stream is going to be all about. Me unboxing Eternal Might and finding the potential again of this. Open it. It's a sort of a racing track, sort of zippity-doo-dah here. So we'll just do that like this. And it's the same dry thing. More mummies, more problems, I guess it says here. I've already unboxed it, so. But we're not just gonna unbox this. We're gonna look at some upgrades. I did stream. There we go. More mummy, more problems. I did a stream where I did the upgrade thing, but for some reason that stream cut out midstream. So, and we're opening the coffin and getting out the boys and the guys and the zombies here. Guide the dead to glory, it says. So, yeah. I'm gonna guide the dead to glory. If I can get the dead out of this box, that's that can be an issue. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I bought this precon from Amazon, really cheap over there. So I might actually buy more precons. I have actually bought one already, and I did already unbox that in another stream. So you can watch that if you want. But let's take this main commander first, shall we? He has vigilance, so that means he doesn't tap when he attacks, and he has menace, so 2 will be required to block this guy if he attacks. And it says whenever you attack, draw a card, then discard a card. Yeah. And whenever you draw a card, zombies you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Yeah, so that's the whole thing. So it's a really powerful commander, this. If you had haste, it would be even more powerful, of course, but you can't have everything. So I'm going to put him aside for now. And then we have this commander, which many pointed out I should take a closer look at. And he says whenever you discard a creature card, you may pay 1 blue mana and 2 generic mana. If you do, create a tap token that is a copy of the card, except it's a 4/4 black zombie. Hello, Marinal Sneh. How are you? Enjoying your weekend so far? Okay, so that's the 2 commanders we have to play with here. And they both look really promising. They do. My problem, though, with Hashatan, as many have recommended to me that I check out, is that he doesn't seem very fun to play. That's my problem with him. Because, well, he doesn't cost much. He costs 2, and then you have this ability which makes this commander also blue, but I don't find this ability of his particularly funny to play with. The main commander, though, whenever you attack, you draw a card, then discard a card. This is really fun. This is really cool. And whenever I draw a card, zombies you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. So this is fun. This is not. But I can see the potential that this will win more games, because he only costs 2. And I can just make a deck on his own and just have all the powerful creatures in the world, in these colors, of course. White, black, and blue, and just mow over players like it was nothing. But is that fun gameplay? I'm not too sure. This, however, doesn't bring much toxicity to the game. Players are more relaxed. They see that it costs a bit to get out there, and yeah, you don't turn the game toxic right away, which I have discussed in previous videos. Yeah. Okay. So let's just go over the cards one by one. I have already done this in a previous video, so I'm not going to spend much time on it, but I am going to take out the cards which I feel don't belong in this deck and try to upgrade them instead. Okay, so here we go. Creatures you control that are zombies and/or tokens get +1/+1 and are flying. Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, create a 1/1 white zombie creature token. So this is pretty good. Yeah. I like this card a lot. Really nice. Flying at the beginning of each end step, put a X1/1 counter on each creature you control, where X is the number of creatures that died under your control this turn. Yeah, so pretty cool. It's a zombie, bird, cleric. As this enchantment enters, choose a creature type. Creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+0 at the beginning of each your end step for each token you control of the chosen type that entered this turn. Create a token that's a copy of it. Yeah, so you just basically make copies. Hello, Safe Lala. How are you doing? Why isn't Mentor whenever an opponent activates an ability of a permanent that isn't a mana ability? You create a 1/1 white zombie creature token. This ability triggers only once each turn. Yeah, so another one of those. Prophet of the Scarab. When this creature enters, draw cards equal to the number of zombies you control, or the number of zombies cards in your graveyard, whichever is greater. Nice. Really good. Red 2 Mystic. Flying, each creature card in your hand has cycling. Okay. Well, it's a zombie, so I guess he needs to stay in there. Afflict 3. When this creature comes blocked, defending player loses 3 life. Other zombies you control have Afflict 3. Oh, Jesus. At the beginning of your second main phase, if a player was dealt combat damage to a zombie this turn, mill 3 cards, then you may return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Lots of stuff going on there, but it's really good. Land. Yeah, so I can regenerate some stuff if I want. That's cool. I am thinking a little bit of this card though, maybe. It costs 6 to get out there. Okay, this spell can't be countered. That's good. Draw 2 cards and amass zombies. X where X is the number of cards in your hand. Okay. Well. I'm gonna put this in my maybe pile. I think maybe I can find something different that's better and cheaper. Crypt Breaker. Discard a card. Create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Tap 3 untapped zombies you control. You draw a card and you lose 1 life. That's also quite nice. Yeah, sorry about that. My daughter was asking me some stuff. Really good. Grave Titan. It's a Death Touch, and whenever this creature enters or attacks, create 2/2 black zombie creature tokens. So this is good. I think the cat wants outside, maybe. We got Grave Crawler. It's nice. Both this and this. They're cool cards, but I know of artworks that looks better than these two, but I guess it can't be helped. This creature can't block. You may cast this card from your graveyard as long as you control a zombie. So that's pretty good. What's this? Zombie Knight. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, this creature deals 1 damage to you and you draw a card. That's also quite cool. Yeah, okay. One of these. Destroy target creature or planeswalker, you lose 2 life. I'm gonna put this in my maybe pile. It's overly complicated, and I don't want complicated cards in this deck. Other zombie creatures have Swamp Walk. And that's cool. And other zombies now regenerate this permanent. So Zombie Master is a keeper. Angels, I don't know why angels are in this deck. Putting it in my maybe pile. Destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater. Okay. Aftermath costs from your graveyard. Okay. Putting this in my maybe pile. I feel that there are better cards out there which I can add. And Elida Sophia Flocke, hello. Hey, hey. Double Strike, God Eternal Otekra. Whenever you cast a creature spell, create a 4/4 black zombie warrior creature token with vigilance. And that's cool. And when God Eternal Otekra dies or is put into exile from the battlefield, you may put it into its owner's library, 3rd from the top. Really cool. Timeless Dragon. Goes into my main pile. It's not a zombie. And I feel that all these effects that could make a zombie just takes too long. So Champion of Wits. When this creature enters, you may draw cards equal to its power if you discard 2 cards. It goes in my main pile as well. It's not a zombie. I don't know why it's there. Skulk. This creature can be blocked by creatures with greater power. Okay. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may discard all the cards in your hand. If you do, draw that many cards. That's awesome. This is awesome as well, because you can draw as many cards as you want, as long as you have mana to pay for it. And the thing is that if you draw 5 cards and you have this in play, then all your zombies get +5/+5. You see that? So that's why this commander is fun. And this commander isn't fun, even though he's on paper much better. Vizier of Many Faces. It's a shapeshifter. I have no idea why this is in here. Removing it. Archfiend of Ifnir. Whenever you cycle or discard another card, put a +(-1/-1) counter on each creature your opponents control. I feel that this is good in another deck, which I'm contemplating on making. I'm gonna put this in my maybe pile, because I believe that maybe it's better someplace else. It's probably better in my toxic deck. Gonna remove it. Other zombies. Other zombie creatures you control get +1/+1. Exile target creature card from a graveyard. Creature. Create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Really nice, really cool. Crowded Crypt. This is also quite good. I have gone through many of these before, so I'm not going to explain too much. This is also quite good. Dread Summons. Also quite good. Dread Horde Invasion. Okay. This is really, really good. Because I get lifelink, and that's like awesome junk right there. Really good. Love it to bits, man. Never. Yeah, I guess it's okay. I gotta have some target removal in here. When this creature enters, put 2 target creature control. Whenever another zombie you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. Yeah, that's good. Rat Hulk, really good. When this creature enters, return up to X target zombie cards from your graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the number of opponents you have. Really, really good. Scarab God. At the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent loses X life when you scry X, where X is the number of zombies you control. Really good. And then we have this thing. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may exile a creature card from your graveyard. If you do, create a token that's a copy of that card, except it's a 4 black zombie. Can you say stuff on the turn? I guess it's okay. I'm not sure. I'm gonna put it in my maybe pile. There's probably better cards than this. I don't know. The worst card in this deck. I have no idea why this is here. It's a creature that's all creature types, but what the hell? Yeah, I don't know. Land. I'm just gonna go through these like this. I have already done this video from before, so I'm not gonna explain much. This is pretty good though. I did mention it before, but I'm still gonna take a mention of it. It's pretty good because you can put target zombie card from your graveyard on top of your library. That's awesome. Swords to Plowshares. I don't know. Bring it in my maybe pile. Find something better. When this creature dies, you draw X cards and you lose X life for X is the number of creature cards in target player's graveyard. That's good. Zombie Knight. Whenever another creature you control enters, each opponent loses 1 life. That's also quite good. Artifacts, land. That's cool, I think. Whenever another zombie you control enters, you may tap target artifact or creature. Many say this card is bad, but I don't see why this is bad. Because I'm making a lot of zombies with this deck, and it's just annoying for other players for me tapping their creatures all the time. And I will be doing that when this is in play, so I'm gonna keep it, I think. Cast out, I guess it's okay. Need to have some targeted removal after all, and this has got flash, so that makes it good. Zombie Wizard. When this creature enters, amass zombies too? Yeah. And zombie tokens you control are flying. That's incredible. It's cute. I'm keeping it. And this is awesome. When you cycle this card, you may have target player lose life equal to the number of zombies on the battlefield. Really, really good. And another one of these. Other zombies you control get +1/+1. All zombies gain menace until end turn. So that's a keeper. I'm gonna put this in my maybe pile. I know it's a zombie, but it's too expensive and it's got regenerate, but I don't see much of a point in it. It's an old card. It was powerful back in the day, but I don't see it being powerful in this deck, so removing it. Whenever this creature or another zombie you control dies, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. That's okay. It would be good to have some more lifelink in this deck, but I don't know how that's gonna be or happen. Excellent target permanent with mana value 4 or greater. Oh Jesus, of course it will happen. This deck is white, so I can just add as much lifelink as I want. When this creature enters, amass zombies 1. Zombie tokens in control have hexproof and menace. Jesus Christ. So, yeah. That's, of course, the keeper. Whenever I discard a card, you may pay 1. If you do, amass zombies 2. Yeah. Really good. Whenever another zombie enters, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Really good. Black creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. When you cast a creature spell, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Really good. Yeah. I'm just gonna skip through these. This has something to do with the artifact I just removed, so I'm gonna remove this one as well. Yeah. So these are just lands here. So I'm gonna have some more card draw, I think, in here, and a little bit more lifelink, and then I'm done. So there we go. That's my. And I went through the tokens last time, so yeah. But here we go. It's the zombies, Zombies, it's the zombies, and it's more zombies here. So, yeah. Yeah. Opening the sample pack here. Let's see what's inside there. Maybe I'll get lucky, maybe I don't. I don't know. There's more where that came from. Okay. Demonic Junker. Artifact for... So this is like a racing thing? Not interested, to be honest. Okay. And what's this? It's a vehicle, flying crew too. Yeah. The car is cool though. Yeah. Okay, that's it for my second unboxing of this deck. And I won't sell it this time, I hope. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching my stream of my second unboxing of Eternal Might. If you like what I do here, please consider becoming a member. It really helps the channel a lot, and that makes me do more of this junk that I do. Thank you to Big Boss and Sam Wall for being members of this channel. I really appreciate you both. And other than that, thank you for watching, and have yourself a really good weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.